Have you ever wondered how you use math in your everyday life? This summer, my son Christian and I decided to take a road trip from Minneapolis to Washington, D.C. While planning our route, we discovered that the freeways that went north and south were odd-numbered and the freeways that went east and west were even-numbered. Here's a map that better explains this. The first state we drove through was Wisconsin. By the time we had reached Madison, Christian and I had each had 3 sugar cookies. At this rate, how long would our sugar cookies last? A better question might be, how many more sugar cookies should we have bought for our road trip? We found gas was pretty expensive. Well, not quite that expensive. Before we hit Chicago, we were ready for lunch. Once we hit Illinois, we had a brand new expense, toll roads. I'm glad I stocked up on quarters. Those buildings sure are tall. I wonder how many stories they have. We'd finally reached Indiana, but there were still toll roads, and I was out of quarters. In South Bend, we decided to stop at Notre Dame. At Notre Dame, we decided to stop at the bookstore and buy some t-shirts, but those toll roads were taking their toll. No pun intended. We'd finally made it to Ohio, but guess what? We still had toll roads. It was getting late, so we decided to stop for the night, with so many choices. Next morning, we got up and drove into Pennsylvania. They still had toll roads, but beautiful mountains. Before heading into Washington, D.C., we stopped at Gettysburg, and then had lunch. Finally, we had made it to Washington, D.C. Traffic was bad, so we decided to park our car in the garage for $25 a day and take the Capital Bike Share, which is $17 to ride a bike for 3 days anywhere you wanted. We even decided to take in a Washington Nationals game, but deciding which ticket to buy was another math decision. Those are some of the highlights of my summer vacation, and I didn't even get into the geometry of all the buildings in Washington, D.C. I wonder how many gallons it would take to paint the Capitol Dome.